Y'all know who it is, and y'all know what it is. It's your boy Matthew Shack live here in Los Angeles. The sun has come out. Welcome to Matthew Shack Unfiltered. Yeah, man, the sun finally decided to come out a little bit over here. It's like we got a little bit of a break from these storms, man, but storms still brewing in Vegas. I'll be in Vegas in a day or two, bro. I'm gonna be in Vegas in a day or two, and there's some smoke that is still coming out, man. Still some smoke coming out in regards to the fallout. But first things first, man. Salute to the Unfiltered Nation and the Unfiltered fam. We will be live from Las Vegas, man, during Super Bowl weekend. Don't matter who's there. It matters who is there. Your boy. Okay. I'm definitely going to be there. But it's Super Bowl week. And even though it's Super Bowl week and the Las Vegas Raiders are not there, the Las Vegas Raiders are there, bro, because we are in the mix as far as interviews, media, opportunities. All this stuff is a positive, man. If you have to have the negatives, if the negatives have to be brought up, okay? If the negatives have to be brought up, so, man, one of our enemies is going to win in our stadium, man. And, either the Chiefs or the 49ers. Okay, so if you guys can concentrate on the negative and talk about that, we could talk about the positive. See, that's how it works over here, bro. Aren't you guys tired of all those channels and content creators? All they do is complain, cry and complain all the damn time, bro. Like, if you could talk about what's negative, you could talk about what's positive too, man. Because it's positive. Like they said, there's always a silver lining. Okay? And the Raiders are getting a lot of publicity. Mark Davis is loving it. He's getting a lot of interviews. It's kind of like when you're at work and the general manager shows up, or the district man. That's better. The district manager shows up to your site. Or if you're lucky, even somebody bigger, a VP or the president or the founder, or, the guy who's the head, the head of the snake shows up. You know damn well everything is not going to be looking the way it was looking yesterday. And Roger Goodell's walking around, man, surveying the situation, bro. Like, is Las Vegas a Super Bowl destination? We've already determined that it's a great destination for the draft. I was there 2 years ago. It was amazing. They've already determined that it was a good situation for the Pro Bowl, probably the best attendance in years. All right. And now it's the Super Bowl time. All right. And what's going on with this whole situation is that Roger Goodell is happy with what he sees, and there's going to be more Super Bowls to be played in Las Vegas. Now, once I said before, man, if there's a negative, there's a positive. You guys want to concentrate on the negative. Well, Shaq, if the Raiders don't make the Super Bowl, then that means somebody in our division or somebody in the AFC could play in our stadium. Dude, that's small time, dude. That's looking at the low hanging fruit. The big thing is that every time somebody plays in Las Vegas, the Raiders get revenue, bro. We get money to do what? To help improve our team. That's what it does. It just moves us up. It moves the Raider franchise up in value. Every time there's a Super Bowl, a Pro Bowl, a draft, the Las Vegas Raiders will go up in value. Every time. Why do you want that? Why do you want your team to be one of the highest teams? If you think about the best teams in football, who've been around a long time, look at who they are. Number one, Dallas Cowboys. Dallas Cowboys is the most valuable franchise in the National Football League. Why? Because they are always making money. That's why it's a situation like that. Okay? So I don't care about who plays there. Long as I'm getting a check, as long as we're collecting rent, we're collecting we're collecting the Airbnb fees, the cleanup fees, the resort fees, the room fees, the incidental fees. It don't matter. Now, with that being said, Antonio Pierce has been on the press circuit. He's done a lot of interviews, bro. He's been doing a lot of interviews with a lot of different people because he is the head coach of the home team of the that's hosting the Super Bowl, of the hosting team. The Raiders are the hosting team. Okay, so he's getting a lot of interviews. And in the interview that he had, I think it was with Pat McAfee, he was asked, or was it either was Pat McAfee or it was another interview, because he's done like 4 or 5 interviews, bro. He was asked about the Kliff Kingsbury situation. And Coach Pierce, being him, being a man that's not going to duck a fade, he's not going to duck a question, he's not going to give the politically correct answer. He's going to say what it is and what it ain't. And guess what he said? He said, so how do you feel about what happened between the Kliff Kingsbury situation with him, withdrawing his candidacy to be the offensive coordinator for the Las Vegas Raiders? Antonio Pierce didn't even flinch. He said, I don't talk about people who aren't Raiders, quote unquote. Do you hear what he said? I don't talk about people who are not Raiders. You talk about a slow burn. You talk about, you said all of what you said and everybody said what they said and I said one sentence, and you talk about being owned, ratioed. That's ratioing somebody. When you say, hey man, I don't talk about people who ain't Raiders, man. That's it. Ain't nothing to talk about. That pretty much character assassinates anything that Kliff Kingsbury was talking about, or what all y'all talking about, or what the fan base is talking about. People in Raider Nation trying to blame him. He said it clear. He ain't a Raider. He doesn't get any words from me. I don't talk about people who aren't Raiders. Simple as that. He not talking about. He ain't a Raider. Just like I told you. Just like I told you guys. When it happened, he's not a Raider. AP just said the same thing. I don't talk about people who aren't Raiders. It wasn't even like, next question. He just said, I don't talk about people who aren't Raiders. The dude wasn't a Raider, bro. That's why he's not here. That's what you guys, that's what the members of the nation that are talking about. Man, Luke Getsy, and look at what we got. Dude, we got the guy who we thought was better, and he wasn't a Raider. He has to go. What do you think we're doing? The reason why Kliff Kingsbury is not this OC is because he's not a Raider. The reason why Eric Bieniemy isn't one, because he's not a Raider. Anybody that interviewed for the team as the OC after Kliff Kingsbury, who did not get the job, did not pass the Raider test. Sorry, you didn't pass the smell test, eye test, DNA check, okay? The paternity test, you didn't pass, bro. We are not the father. Not the father. Now it's time for Big Shirley to run out of Maury's front stage and run to the back and get chased around with a camera. That's what it is. Kliff Kingsbury's not a Raider. That's why he's not there. So when you see these people talking about who we didn't get and who we didn't sign and who we didn't do this, your coach told you. He explained it. I don't think he can explain it any better. Told you why. All right? He said it. It's not a Raider. I don't talk about him. You don't talk about. Okay? That's the reason why you don't have Kliff Kingsbury. I wish we can do Raider Nation the same way. I wish we can just go through every person who claims they're a member of this beautiful thing that we have and just go through and just figure out who ain't a Raider. Just figure it out. Which one of you guys ain't really over here? Okay, we really need to find that out, because I'm seeing a whole lot of people that are talking the talk, but they're not walking the walk, man. Your coach said he's not a Raider. We don't talk about people who aren't Raiders. They better talk about it. Now, in regards to Luke Getsy, okay, because I'm seeing a lot of people asking about why did we sign Luke Getsy. He spoke on that. All right. After he was asked about Kliff Kingsbury, he was asked about Luke Getsy. So let's do it. Let's A/B it. Kliff Kingsbury, I don't talk about nobody who's not Raiders. Not a Raider. Luke Getsy, he spoke about. What does that mean? Sounds like he's saying that Luke Getsy's a Raider to me, based on the conversation. He don't talk about people who aren't Raiders, but he's going to talk about Getsy. Do you know Luke Getsy? I don't know Luke Getsy. Does your baby mama know Luke Getsy? No, I don't think she knows him either. Okay? Does your raggedy ass homie know him? No. The only person that knows him that was being talked to is the guy who said, if he ain't a Raider, I don't speak on him. I don't talk to people who ain't Raiders. I don't talk about people who aren't Raiders. So he talked about Getsy. Sounds like he's a Raider. Based on the criteria, sounds like he's a Raider to me, whether you like him or not. So with that being said, he said, well, you saw that when we played against him, they beat our ass. He really liked the way he played, the way that Luke Getsy called his offense. If you guys remember that game, remember Tyson Bagent? Remember him? Wasn't he Tajent Bagent, or whatever his name is, the undrafted rookie that lit our entire defense on fire? Guess whose offense that was? That was Luke Getsy's offense. Okay? All right? And Antonio Pierce made it clear. He said, I was very impressed with the deep way that they handle our defensive schemes. They schemed it, and they totally dismantled us, man. They ran all over us. They ran the ball up our nose, bro. They ran it everywhere that you could think. And a rookie, undrafted, free agent rookie lit your defense on fire. The same defense, when he got a hold of it, was ranked number 1 in the NFL for those weeks that we were. Earlier when we lost to them like 20. Badgett threw like 4 touchdowns, bro. And then the next week when he played the Lions, he looked like trash. So he said he really liked the running approach and the way that they ran the ball, and they were a run-first offense, and the way that Luke Getsy gashed your defense just last year. Okay? That's the first thing. The second thing that he said was that if you don't know, Luke Getsy was Davante Adams' coach for 6 years at Green Bay. The offense that he was a part of and that he ran, Aaron Rodgers was a 2-time league MVP. Okay? So you guys wanted to know what Luke Getsy is. Don't pay attention because he's not a splash name like Eric Bieniemy and all these other guys. He just told you. These guys aren't Raiders. That's why I don't talk about them. All right? So what does that mean? That means Davante Adams is not going anywhere. All right? Davante Adams is going nowhere. Number 1, he's going to get the ball a lot. And number 2, Josh Jacobs got to come back. We need a running game. If we're going to run the ball the majority of the time, running at least 65% of the time, we're going to definitely need a running back of the caliber of Josh Jacobs. Well, is he going to come in with a $14 million number? No. But we're going to figure it out and bring him back, man. We need more than one running back. Okay? We're not keeping Bolden and Brown and we're not keeping everybody, bro. We'll probably only have like 3 backs. Okay. Right now we have Abdullah and we have Zamir. So outside of that, we need another running back. So bring in JJ, do the run first offense, draft the quarterback, see what we got. All right. So that's what it is, man. We're gonna get weapons. There's other people that are gonna come, man. And I'm telling you, man, them Chiefs, man, that are inside our facility right now. People like Chris Jones, that's a free agent, and these guys are looking around saying, man, what? Look at this shit, man. I would love to come here and play. Trust me, bro. Trust me. The word is out. Okay. There ain't no more Josh McDaniels over there why people don't want to come play. That's out. Okay. What it is that if you're not a Raider, you can't be on the team, bruh. We don't want you in the vicinity. Now, Tom Telesco is Mark Davis's hire. He don't have nothing to do with that. But everybody else that comes through that door has to pass the AP test. He has to pass the AP test, man. And if you don't know, you better go read the letter that he wrote you. Read the letter that he wrote you, Raider Nation. Understand we're not playing any games. We're not bringing anybody that doesn't fit the pedigree. We're not bringing anybody that does not have the grade point average. We're not bringing nobody in that doesn't know the history, doesn't understand what it takes. And if you walk in and you're walking funny, you're going to be walking out funny. Okay? We don't want no funny walking people on our team. Okay? We don't want no flip-floppers. We don't want no mind changers. We don't want no people over here thinking they're gonna get a free check, a free ride, a free lunch. None of that. If you don't pass the smell test, the DNA, the eye test, and you don't pass the lie detector test, you're getting the hell out. Okay? That's how it is. We're not playing anymore. Everybody. That includes all these draft picks, all these free agents, everybody. You come in, you fake the funk, you get past the piss test. You know how y'all is. Y'all had your girlfriend pee in a cup, and it was all good until it came back that you were pregnant. Yeah, you. Because your girl is pregnant and you used her pee. So now you're pregnant. Then they're calling you to the office. Jason? Yeah. You come in the office for a second? Yeah. What's going on, Bill? What's going on? Hey, man, congratulations. What do you mean, congratulations? You're pregnant. What do you mean? You're pregnant, bro. That ain't your piss, man. You didn't pass the piss test. Give me that helmet. Give me that construction helmet. Give me them tools. Here's your check. Get the hell out. And that's what it is, bruh. But Kliff Kingsbury's not a Raider, bruh. Your coach said it. I don't talk about people who aren't Raiders, bruh. That's it. I'm good. That's all I needed to hear. I don't need to hear what all these other people talk. I don't need to hear what Adam Schefter has to say, because regardless, Adam Schefter wasn't in the interview room. When the man decided that he wanted to try to squeeze us out of another year and come up with all these excuses, we were like, nah, dog, we don't negotiate with terrorists, bro. You're a terrorist at that point. We don't negotiate with terrorists. And that's what it is, man. Okay? That's it. But Jason didn't pass the piss test because he's pregnant. That's it. You thought you was going to put some of her pee in a condom, warm it up a little bit, and then put it in there. You're pregnant, Jason. Now you're about to be pregnant without a job. Get your ass out of here. And that's it. But Kliff Kingsbury is not a Raider, so stop letting everybody gas you guys up, man. That was a horrible hire. Luke Getsy over. No, it wasn't that dude. You got to be a Raider to be on our team, bro. The dude's fake. The dude's fake and phony, man. He a fraud. We're not doing the fraud thing, bro. You can't be a fraud and be with us. A lot of you guys got people that are around you right now that's fraudulent. Fraudulent, lying, stealing, conniving, cock blocking, all of that. And they riding with you, and you know it. But guess what? AP's not that kind, man. AP's from that soil, man. Do you understand? He's from a block. He's from a city that your loyalty will either keep you alive or get you killed. When you roll like that, when you roll where you know that your loyalty and your word, and when you say word is bond and all that, word is life. We're in Compton, bruh. Word is life down there, and if your word ain't worth life, you got to go. You don't get to snitch on us because we all ran a caper. We all ran a play, and you got caught. You don't get to tell them who we are because we all understood what it was. Okay, we all understood what it was. When we ran the when we ran the play, we all knew that there was an opportunity for us to get caught. Now, if you putting football numbers on you, now you want to snitch and get everybody caught up to help you get a little bit of less time off. You know what? Kliff Kingsbury ain't a Raider, bruh. He ain't from the soil. He ain't about that life. He took the easy route, and you know what? And we can't be mad at him for that, bro. Can't be mad at that man. Let that man do him. And that goes for any player. I just wish we could do the fan base that way. That would make me the happiest. If I could get rid of some of these guys running around here, really giving us a bad name, putting a black eye in the game, putting a black eye on us. I would love to do it. I would love to purge some of these fans. We got too many of them. We don't need all these fans. Got too many people claiming Raider Nation, bro. Too many of them. They don't even understand. They have no sense of anything other than what they want. Okay? But guess what? We got a real Raider in the house, man. You be prepared. If you're not a real member of Raider Nation, you're gonna be upset. You're gonna be mad. You're gonna know it when you see anything that man does. Anything that man does, you're gonna see them being mad. When you see a post and they're critical on every move that Coach Pierce makes, you know that they're not really a member of the nation, bro. They're just there to make some money. They're there to get some views, get you guys to participate, give them some super chats and all that other shit, okay? But they're not really with us. Because if you can't find one good thing that this man has done since he's been the coach, and he's only been the coach for 9 games, then there's something wrong with you. You should have been able to find something positive. Okay? If you couldn't find nothing positive, then it's you. It ain't us. So let me see what you guys are talking about, man. Funny as hell. Funny as hell, bro, that he made it clear. I think that's the answer that I was looking for. Let's kill that noise and understand anybody that does not satisfy the situation, we're not with. It's that simple. We're not with it. It is what it is. Okay? So let me see what's going on with you guys on there, man. And like I said before, man, you don't need to get mad, man. Don't worry about no Kliff Kingsbury, man. That dude was going to come here and not get anything done, bro. We've seen it before. We had a whole head coach and a whole general manager that weren't Raiders, but they were right there calling the shots. All he was going to do was blame somebody else for his debacles. The man hasn't won anything being an offensive coordinator or a head coach anywhere. Even when he was in college, he didn't do anything. He didn't do nothing for SC. He didn't do nothing for the Cardinals. He ain't gonna do nothing. He didn't do nothing for us, and he ain't gonna do nothing for the Commanders. He just wanted 3 years because he doesn't want to have to worry about how he's gonna pay his mortgage for 3 years. Man, I need a 3-year deal, bro. Like, dude, if you were really confident, what's wrong with 2 years, bro? What's wrong with a 2-year deal? What's wrong with that? That's standard. Why you need an extra year? What do you need an extra year for? I thought you were Kliff. I thought you were Kliff Kingsbury. I thought you was him, bro. I thought you was him. What do you need? What do you need? A guarantee? You need an extra year just in case your first 2 years. What happened? I thought the air raid offense was so it was so revolutionary. What happened? He needed that third year, man, because the first 2 years are lame duck seasons, man. He's not going to do anything. All right. Let me read your comments and stuff and see what's popping with you guys, man. Big Daddy Murder in the house. What's up, pimpin'? What's going on, dog? Unknown Raider guy. What's good? Okay, Chris Leonard. What's going on, Chris? Like the video. Tip your bartender. Okay. Hit that. It's about to hit up that Lolo's Chicken and Waffles. Yeah, man, I hit it up. Man, only problem every time I go to Lolo's, man, the damn line long as shit. It's long, bro. You got to sit there for damn near 2 hours to eat. They very slow, man. Lolo's is cool. It's cool, you know, but it just take too long, bro. Okay. Raider Felon in the house. What's going on, man? E Plurus Raiders what's going on, big dog? Chris Leonard. It seems like a lot for these so-called fans to love and just complain before seeing what happens. It comes easy to them. Like I said, dude, they complain. Man, with the $10 dono, man, my boy Anthony King. Thank you, big dog. Appreciate it, man. Good looking out. If it ain't in your DNA, you can't coach your play here. I got a feeling Luke Gessie's going to be good for us. Chance Johnson coaching 17. Let's go. Yeah, man. He said Bears game was the reason why he liked Getsy because he gashed us with an undrafted free agent rookie quarterback. Remember Badgett was killing us. He was out there looking like Joe Montana. I did the watch party. Go back and go watch the Bears Raiders watch party from this season right here on this channel. Go watch it, bro. You're gonna hear me screaming and hollering about how this guy's lighting us up. And the next week, the Lions dismantled this dude. This guy didn't do anything. Okay, that was Luke Getsy's offense gashing us. So all you guys that didn't know why, that's why we're gonna run the football. And he has a relationship with Davante Adams. That's why. Who are our best two offensive players at this point? Our best offensive player who we have not signed, but we will, is Josh Jacobs. Josh Jacobs is the #1 best player we have on offense. Okay? And then it's Davante Adams. And then it's AOC. Okay? So guess what? The man runs the football. And he has a 6-year relationship with Davante Adams, bro. Makes sense. He made a free agent rookie quarterback that was from a Division II school, I think. Or did he go to Vanderbilt? I think he went to Vanderbilt. He gashed us. Okay. Carl Sanchez, Shaq, are we going to cut Robinson? If we do, does he get his bag still? Janarius Robinson has been called into the principal's office. He signs his check. Now let's go through his statistics. He had 1 sack this season. I think he played 9 games or something like that. I think he had like 10 tackles or something. His stats weren't jumping off the charts, but he did have a sack. And he signed his contract, and then he went out and celebrated a little bit too hard. Now, I think that he's in a good spot still because Antonio Pierce is the coach. And he got called into the principal's office, and it's all going to be a matter of what he says to AP, bro. That's that. If he's on the team, I'll put it like this. I don't know what's going to happen. But if he's on the team, he said the right shit. If he's not on the team, he didn't. Okay? As far as his bag, what bag did he get? He didn't, he ain't got no big ass bag. And if they do, man, it could be voided. There is something called character clauses in a contract. The NFL has character clauses in your contract when certain things happen. Okay? I don't think he got paid yet. I don't think we paid him as of yet. I think we have to wait until the next full cycle of the season, the year. The year has not started. Calendar year for the players have not started yet because we haven't done free agency. So I think that the money he was going to get is in jeopardy based on what happened. But he better have told Antonio Pierce the right stuff. If he didn't say the right stuff, he out of here. But if he's on the team, he'll be on the straight and narrow. It might be good that this happened. This might be good. a wake-up call to everybody. A wake-up call to all y'all, man. Okay? There really isn't no reason to get a drunk driving in Las Vegas. There really isn't. Okay? It's a very bad optic. He needs to be more worried about what the district attorney's going to do. Okay? That's what he needs to be worried about. The AP shit is not going to be as bad as the district attorney. The district attorney situation is worse. Okay? Because of all the stuff that's happened. You know how many drunk situations Raiders have had over the past few years? We know about Ruggs. Don't forget that Josh Jacobs had a DUI accident. You had Hobbs sleep at the wheel drunk. We've had 3 or 4 of them already, bro. We have already had 3 or 4 situations. Okay? James Walker in the house. What's going on? J-Dub, Carlos Sanchez, Unfiltered Nation and Fam. What's going on? B Plurus Raiders, man, I agree. The positives will outweigh the negatives right now. The locker room confirms we saw all the footage of happy players winning games. It's the place to be, man. That Raider locker room, when we win, is the most lit locker room in the league. It don't get no litter than that. Okay? Raider Syndicate. What up, Big Shaq? You got to give me some information next time we can go to St. Bart's, man, with a box of Cuban cigars. Let's go. Hey, man, I always wanted to go to St. Bart's, man. Always wanted to go there, man. A lot of celebrities that I knew back when I was hanging out with people like that. They went to St. Bart's every year. They went once a year. They all went. They all went. Okay? They would usually go to St. Bart's around Christmas time. Okay? So, yeah, let me know. That's on the bucket list, man. Going to St. Bart's is on the bucket list. Okay? Without question. Okay? Raider Syndicate. You know what you're talking about. I know Raider guy. Shaq, what do you think about them people that are going to barbershops asking for a Travis Kelce haircut, knowing that the cut is called a bald fade and has been out for years? Okay, I'm glad we're talking about that, because that was something I wanted to talk about, but I didn't want to talk about it on this channel. That would have been something that I would have did on my new channel that I'm going to start. But since I don't have it yet, and by the time I do, it'll be played out, I'll go ahead and address it. All right. I'm gonna date myself a little bit with this comparison, but you can always go and look it up. This isn't new. Okay? This what they call appropriation, racial appropriation. Is what the term is. Okay? We call it biting back in the 90s hip hop or 80s hip hop. Biting, stealing somebody else's swag. Y'all call it stealing somebody's swag, stealing somebody's whole demeanor and all of that, and taking and claiming it. This has been going on forever, man. When something's hot, they want to steal it. Okay? It was like, if you look at, I'm gonna get to your point, but I gotta set it up. It's like when you talk about when Vanilla Ice came in. When Vanilla Ice came in, man, the dude couldn't rap. He was not a good rapper, but he was white, and he was doing our dances, and he was wearing the hammer pants, and he was doing all this, that, and the other. Okay? And they ate it up. All right? It took somebody like an Eminem who can actually really outspit 99% of anybody who ever rhymed to fix it. Okay? We had all the stigma rappers. I remember a lot of y'all wouldn't know that Kid Rock came out as a rapper first. We had his CD, bro. He had a Kid Rock, man. He had a high top fade and faded on the side. He out of Detroit too, so he came out before Eminem did. Then he went to the rock side. Then he acted like he wasn't never a rapper again, but he came in as a rapper. So what I'm saying is, this has happened over and over and over and over and over again. Elvis Presley, you can go back, but in regards to a hairstyle, this has happened before. There was a movie in the 70s. Okay, this movie was called 10, the number 10. Okay, and it had an actress in it by the name of Bo Derek. Okay, she rocked braids. She rocked the princess braids. Okay, she had the princess braids with the beads. She was white, fine as hell. Okay, this back when your daddy and your granddaddy used to rub one out to Bo Derek. She had posters everywhere. She had braids, bro. She had the micro braids. First white woman I ever seen with micro braids, bro. Body was banging, and she had the braids. Okay? Stevie Wonder was wearing them same braids, the micro braids. And she had the little shells and the little all that shit on her shit. Okay? Flawless body. Back during that time, when she came out and that movie became a hit, all these white ladies would go and ask for the Bo Derek. I want to get the Bo Derek. It was all over. The Bo Derek hair, the Bo Derek braids. The Bo Derek braids are taking over. Meanwhile, had black women in every metropolitan city who wore the same braids since the 60s. Okay? When the braids started coming in style. Cicely Tyson was the first actress to ever wear braids in a movie, bro. In Sounder in 1968. Okay? Before my time, obviously, but I know history. So Bo Derek wasn't the first woman to ever wear braids in a movie. She was the first white woman to wear them, and due to the fact she rocked it, and she rocked it hella well, they identified with it because they saw somebody that looked like them do it. Okay? So that's not even the last time it happened. It happened a couple of years ago with Kim Kardashian. Okay? Now, when I'm talking to all the black folks. Y'all should know when I'm saying some shit, you know that you're going to know it when I say it. When I say Bantu knots, black folks is going to know what that is. Okay? Kim Kardashian was rocking, a couple of years ago, she had Bantu knots, and she did a photo shoot on Elle magazine or some major publication. Bantu knots are small little, round up braids that are knotted up, and you have them all over your head. Okay? And they have the parts, and the parts are all, designed, just like how Allen Iverson used to have different braids and they would be different designs and shit. So a Bantu knot, she had them all spread out, and the Bantu knots was all over her head, and they were like this. They were like about this big on her head. When she rocked that, you had people from other races that were not black talking about, I want to get the Kim Kardashian. This just happened about 3-4 years ago. Okay? And guess what? Black women were saying racial appropriation and this and that. And she said, when it came out, she said, I got it from, my black, women friends, and, it's a testament to that. And my daughter wears them because North wears them too. So she was saying, well, my daughter wears them, and my daughter wanted my hair to look like hers and all of that, which is very easy to say because North is half black. You see how that works? She had somewhat of an excuse. It was, I don't believe that's why she did it, but she said, my daughter wanted me to match her hairstyle, so I did it. Okay, so why did you go and do all the other stuff? All right, why did you go do the photo shoot and all of that? So now to the Travis Kelce thing. Who is Kelce dating, bro? He's had the same hairstyle for years. I can't blame Travis Kelce. He's had the same hairstyle for years. That man has been rocking that bald fade because his hair is thinning. He ain't doing it to try to be down. He's doing it because his hair is thinning. Eventually, he won't be able to do anything. He's losing his hair, bro. So it's getting shorter and shorter and shorter and shorter because he's got those cowlicks on the side of his head. But he's dating the biggest star in the world. So why do you think they're calling it the Travis Kelce? Because of who he's dating. When he was dating the black girl that he was dating, or Tyler Nicole or whatever her name is, they weren't calling it the Travis Kelce when he was dating the sister. But now he's dating Taylor, and now it's the Travis Kelce. This is what it always is, bro. That's how it is. They always take what's hot. They're going to always take what's hot from whoever is hot. If you don't have the name recognition, then they're gonna steal it. But I haven't seen Travis Kelce say it's him. I ain't heard him say that shit. Can't blame him for a cut that he's been had. He's been cutting his hair like that for like 7-8 years, bro. If he wasn't dating Taylor Swift, they wouldn't be calling it the Travis Kelce. They're calling it the Travis Kelce because he's dating Taylor, which goes to show somebody is the alpha in the relationship and somebody's the beta. I bet you can't guess who the alpha dog is in the Kelce Swift relationship. I bet you can't figure out who is, because if you're talking about the man in the relationship and you're talking about his hairstyle, that doesn't sound alpha dog like to me. Usually when you're in a relationship, you're talking about the female's hairstyle. You're not talking about the man's. But in this case, the man's hairstyle is being talked about. And I wouldn't want to be him. That's what my answer is. My answer is it's always been like that, but I don't think that's a flex for Kelce. So a lot of y'all brothers and some of the Hispanic homies that get their hair cut, like even the Caucasian homies that get their hair cut like that, you shouldn't be taking offense to that, man. The man is being recognized for his hairstyle. When we all know Little Boosie is the master of the fade. The high fade is Boosie. We know that. You go to a barbershop and you ask a barber, yo, man, give me the Boosie. He knows what to do, don't he? So I don't take offense to it. I'm like, dude, I wouldn't want to be known as for my hairstyle if I'm the man in a relationship. That's not a flex. Okay, Sam Tanker, what's going on? Listening while at work. Hey, man, yeah, I like when y'all at work. I like you guys are at work, bro. That means you're getting that bag. You're getting to the money. Okay, Chris Leonard, yo, Jan, good to see that. Eddie Goodell said the rest of this year have been doing a great job. Hey, man, Roger Goodell is the ultimate company man. Chris, you my dog, you my man, and 50 grand and all of that. But if you were getting paid $47 million a year to sit up there and say what everybody wanted you to hear, you'd say it too. Salute to Roger Goodell for fooling the majority of the NFL fans out there, but not fooling us. God. I know Raider guy was going on, was popping, man. Isaiah Butler. Hey, Shaq, exactly why I like your channel, man. You're different from better than most Raider channels you see. More common sense. Well, first things first, Isaiah, salute to you. But second of all, the reason why I'm not like most Raider channels is that I'm not a Raider channel. That's the main reason. Not a Raider channel, bro. I'm just a Raider fan. I'm a fan of the team, so you're going to get Raider content, which is good. But as you can see, we got everybody on here. We talk about whatever we choose to talk about. And I'm going to create another channel so we can talk about other subjects. Because I'm an intellectual, bro. I like talking about world events, all kinds of stuff. You know, in this channel, I got an audience. You guys want to talk about what we talking about. Cool. I create another one. Y'all can come over there, see if it's for you. Trying to attract a whole new different type of person. And I'm not going to just put it on here for you guys to be like, yo, Shaq, so what's up with, so what's up with Antonio Pierce? Oh, so what's up with this? What's up with that? So we're going to go from there. Okay. Why Raiders? Uncle Shaq, did you hear about the player that got knocked out at Walmart and got arrested after? Who got knocked out? Who got knocked out? I didn't hear that one. Good. Because if you're going to square up and you get knocked out, you deserve the criticism, bro. There's nothing wrong with walking away from a fight, man. You get if he got if he got snuck, then that's, you shouldn't get snuck, really. Okay. But I need to know who it is, bro. Okay. Sam Tanker, what's going on? Kurt Lomas, what's going on, man? Appreciate you guys. Hey, Kurt, all you guys, man, I appreciate your love and all of that, man. I need two things from you guys, man. Sub the channel if you haven't already, and get the membership, bro. Okay. We need all the support we can get from everybody, dog. Okay. Edgar V, word on the block is that the Raiders did offer Kingsbury the third year and he still didn't want to stay. Yeah, dog, because he saw that he was going to be held accountable. That's what was making me mad. I wasn't mad that he left. I was mad because they were trying to paint the narrative like the Raiders were cheap. Like, dude, have you ever heard of an offensive coordinator holding out? That's never happened before, bro. I've never heard in my life an offensive coordinator holding out. I've never heard that in my life, bro. That's crazy to me. Okay? They did offer him the third deal. You think we're tripping off of money? The Raiders are the sixth most valuable team in the National Football League. That's what Raider Nation and you guys out there who remember the Raiders, and salute to everybody who's not, because we have a lot of unfiltered fam is in the house. But for you members of the Raiders, man, you got to stop letting people bait you into bullshit conversations and bullshit arguments. You gotta cut that out, bro. We're the sixth most valuable team in the entire league. We were 30th when we were in Oakland. We're number 6, bro. There's only 5 teams that's worth more than us. Okay? Just off the top of my head, I know it's the Cowboys, 49ers, Cowboys, Patriots, Niners, maybe the Rams because of the stadium, and maybe one other team, and then us, bro. The Chiefs aren't even worth more than us. The Chiefs are the 22nd most valuable team. They're not even in the top 10. They're not even in the top 20. And this is Forbes magazine for you guys out there that want to do a backup check and see if I know what I'm talking about. Just go to Google and put in NFL teams value and put in 2023, because that's the last time they did it. And you'll see that the Raiders are number 6, and you'll see that the Chiefs are 22. Not even close to us in money. They're not even fooling with us. That's why when they walk in our state, in our practice facility, they're looking like, wow, we got 2 championships out of the last 5 years, and about to try to get our 3rd, and we play in a damn horse stable. They practice in a horse stable. We got a $183 million practice facility with a pool and three separate fields. They ain't fooling with us. State-of-the-art gym, climate control and shit, music pumping in like a club. You ain't fooling with the Raiders, bruh. Let them come in and see how it's done. Then they got to go home, bruh. They're going to be like, damn, we got to go home? This is like when you had a good time on a vacation. You went out with the homies. You was smoking some of that good icky. You was drinking good. You was smoking some Cubans like what I would have been doing. And you got a whole bunch of thongs that are laying all over your hotel room that they left. When they left, they just left you something for you to remember them by. And then you got to get on that plane and go home. That's how they're going to feel, bro. Like, fuck, we got to go home? Nah, you got to go home. We live here. This our shit. Okay. Coach AP, ice cold answer. I don't talk about nobody who ain't Raiders. What more do you need to say? The man covered every potential person who doesn't make it with our team. They're not Raiders. That's it. The same thing I've been saying over here, bro. You gotta have the DNA, bro. You can't just come over here and bullshit. Okay? You can't do it. All right? You come over here, you gotta have your ducks in a row, bro. You gotta pass the piss test. You gotta pass the smell test. You gotta pass the background check. You gotta pass the DNA check. You gotta pass the parentage test. Okay? Paternity. We gotta figure this shit out. We gotta look at your background. The military does that shit. Right on the thing. You ever had any convictions? Nah, man, any convictions. Man, they come back and call you, hey, man, what happened with you when you were 16, bro? They said you stole like 4 cars. Oh, well, that's supposed to be expunged. That was supposed to be suppressed. Man, it's the government. Are you crazy? They gonna definitely check everything. They gonna talk to your damn first grade teacher to see if you pissed on yourself and shit. They're gonna do everything. We're the Raiders. We're doing checks on everybody. Okay. Little Pee Wee Shack. Who's worse, Josh McDaniels or Kliff? Josh McDaniels. Kliff didn't do nothing to me. He tried to come in there and lied on his resume and got caught. His references didn't come out. He didn't even get a job. He looked like he had a job till we called those references. Chloe from HR got on the phone and called AP. Hey, what's up, Chloe? Hey, AP, I'm gonna, did you get my email? Nah, I'm hearing her talking to Kliff. Tell Kliff that, relieve him for a little bit, man. Tell him to come down there to the cafeteria, man, and get him something to eat. We got him something for him to, some free food. He can go down there and eat. And I gotta talk to you. Hey, Kliff, why don't you go down there, man? We got roast beef. We got, you know what I'm saying? We Cornish hens and shit. We got mac and cheese. We got blah, 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 blah. Go down there, man. Get yourself some food, man. We got to talk a little business and we'll come back and finish the contracts. Kliff's like, sure. Gee Willikers, thank you. Walked out. Hey, it's Chloe. Hey, it's AP. What's up? We did a background check on Kliff Kingsbury. We got a problem. Got a problem? What do you mean? He didn't pass any of the radar tests. What? Yeah, he didn't pass any of the radar tests. He's not a raider. His DNA came back that he was a rat. Kliff Rats. He goes by Kliff Ratsberry is his legal name. On his birth certificate is Kliff Ratsberry. Oh, hell nah. All right. Kliff Ratsberry. He lied. That's not even his real name. Kliff Kingsbury. Kingsbury? Nah. Ratsberry. Shitsberry. Dingleberry. Nutsberry. Come on, dog. He didn't pass the test. So right when he was eating that damn macaroni and cheese, cornbread, you know what I'm saying, beef brisket, AP walks in. Because AP did it. It wasn't security. AP walked in there. Hey, what's going on, AP? Everything good? Hey, man, why don't you grab your plate, man, and come back to the office? Ah, cool, man. Kliff Ratsberry was walking with his plate. Hey, man, let me hold your drink for you. Because AP's class personified. He ain't gonna go make no scene. He ain't gonna embarrass the man. Okay? Let me hold your drink for you. Like, yeah, AP, man, I'm really looking forward to getting started, man. The air raid offense is going to be amazing, man. I was thinking about, man, maybe putting Devontae in a slot sometimes, man. We're going to throw the ball. It's like, yeah. I hear you. Get to the office. Go. Go and eat, Kliff. You sure? Yeah, go and eat, man. Good food, huh? Yeah, man. Yeah. Kliff, man, got a call back from HR, man. You didn't pass any of the tests. What are you talking about? Oh, you didn't pass the radar test. You didn't pass the eye test. You didn't pass the smell test. You didn't pass the piss test. You didn't pass the DNA check. You're not a raider, bruh. Well, I didn't want this job anyway because I wanted 3 years. Well, Kliff, I was just going to get ready to give you the 3rd year because we heard that you were kind of wanted a 3rd year, but you're not a raider, so I'll just have somebody bag that up for you, bro, and thank you. That's exactly what happened. Then he went out and leaked everything. Oh, man, the Raiders didn't want to pay me, man. They only want to offer me 2 seasons. And not a Raider, bro. That's it. Yo, Tommy, down there in Valet? Yeah, man. Go ahead and pull Kliff's car around and get him out of here. All right, dog. Kliff went downstairs, man. You know how you have your name tag that says Kliff? The little sticker? They said, shoo. They tore that nigga shit off. Shoo. Thank you, Mr. Kingsbury. Or shall I say, Ratsberry. Get your ass out of here. Okay. I know where the guy. Okay. Egalitarian was going on with a felony. AP didn't acknowledge Kingsbury. That's gangster. Why acknowledge somebody who don't mean shit? He ain't a raider. That's it. They ain't nothing to talk about. Never said his name. What did he say? Disrespectful. Oh, that wasn't class. I saw people. Oh, that wasn't classy what AP said. Dude, he didn't say anything derogatory. He says, I don't talk about anybody that's not a raider. Is he a raider? Is Kliff Kingsbury a raider? No, he's not. That's not. It's like what it is. I don't talk about people like that. I don't talk about those people. I don't do that. That's what he's saying. This guy he's irrelevant. Let's talk about real Raiders. Let's talk about people who are Raiders, like he did, like Luke Getsy. What you guys got to understand is stop listening to these guys. Who would you rather have? A more talented, or at least on paper, a more talented OC that's not a Raider, or somebody who's not as talented who's a Raider? I'd rather have a real Raider, bro. I'd rather have a real Raider. I know how it feels to be sabotaged on the inside. There's nothing worse than having a traitor in your camp or having somebody in your clique that's snitching on everybody. That's an informant. The dudes in it, get your informant ass out of here. We already had informants already. Get out of here. Get out of here, bro. And anybody that's caping for Kliff Kingsbury, they're an informant too. Okay, Lil Pee-wee, what's going on, man? I see you. Dominique, what's going on, Nick? EB, salute to Unfiltered Fam. And you already know, Mr. Shaq, you know what it is. Link for the merch, man. Get the merch, man. Get the merch. You know, I had the white one on yesterday. I got the black one on today. I'm going to be wearing all the merch in Vegas, bro. It's like cold there. I'm going to be wearing all our beanies and hoodies and all that shit. I'm wearing everything, bro. Half of my shit I'm taking is going to be Matthew Shaq unfiltered gear. Okay? See you guys, man. Yo, Shaq, guys, before I win and lose, I'll be here. I'm going to be there too, bro. I'm definitely going to be here. Okay? All right? I'm definitely going to do a live after the game, man. The live I do after the game is going to depend where I'm at. Because based on my boys, I got my boy who, remember when I was in San Antonio, my rich homie, one of my closest friends, he's out. He's going to be out there. So I'm going to be with him. So I may come in, talk a little shit, and then I have to come on later. Okay? Come in for a little bit because it depends on where I'm at. All right? Dominique Martinez says, real stuff, brothers. Raider, you already know, man. Appreciate you. Do Vinci, where you been, Do Vinci, bruh? Where you been? Okay, you must have been in them corners. Okay, what's popping, OG? I'm good, dog. Everything's good. E Plurus, what's going on? Yeah, yo, Tyson Badgett. Yeah, I knew it was Tyson. I didn't know that boy's name. Tyson Badgett, I don't know his name. Okay, we're funny. We're bringing the guys that both kicked our ass and the guys that we kicked our ass too. AP said when they asked him about it, he goes, remember what happened? We played the Bears. They kicked our ass, quote unquote. AP was the linebackers coach at that time. That was on Josh McDaniels' watch. He said they kicked our ass. Out of his own mouth, bro. He knows that what that offense can do. He knows better than I do. He knows better than these popping at the mouth ass people that's talking shit. And he knows more than you. AP knows this man's offense. He said, man, we had a great game plan, and they killed us. I think, man, you guys are underestimating Luke, man. Once he starts winning some games, you guys are going to be all on his job. Y'all going to be dripping. Y'all going to be dripping down his legs. You're going to be so much on him. Okay. Central Coast Cali Raider, what's going on? Coach Pierce moves with a smooth purpose. That's my coach right there. Nothing but love and respect. Hey, man, the man is definitely showing you what it's about. This has happened before. We've had people like that in our fan base. As far as our coaching staff, I had a live yesterday. Live did very well. I was talking about people coaches that really love the Raiders. And when I first did it, man, I accidentally forgot about Tom Flores because I was too busy thinking about Gruden. And so I did correct it later on in the live, but let me go ahead and reiterate who are the coaches that actually love the Raiders. Coaches who actually coached the team and loved the silver and black and loved you. Al Davis, John Madden, Tom Flores, Art Shell, John Gruden, Rich Bisaccia, Coach Antonio Pierce. That's it. No other ones. No other ones, bro. Okay. Lil Pee-wee, don't let this distract you. The fact that Josh McDaniels is still punching the air. Oh yeah, he's definitely punching the air, bro, because he don't got a job. You think that money would solve everything. You think that having a lot of money solves all your problems. It solves the problems that money can solve. Okay? And everybody on here, including me, money would probably solve 90% of the things that are an issue in your life. But them other 10%, it's not going to fix. And Josh McDaniels got a shit ton of money, just like John Gruden did. but they're not doing what they love to do, which is coaching the National Football League. You can't buy your way into coaching into the league, bro. That's not helping you. It's like here in LA, man, we got a bunch of country clubs here, man. They got one that's the LA Country Club, and we got one that's over there in it's over there in Malibu area. Dude, you can be as rich as you want to be. That doesn't mean you're going to be a member. You have to be vetted in. You have to have enough people to come to put their name next to you and have you come. There's golf courses that Michael Jordan can't even be a member of. Okay? And he's Jordan because they want certain people there. You would think Michael Jordan can do whatever he wants. He can't. Okay? Which is why he built his own golf course. This golf course he built down in Florida that's called Grove 23. He built it, that he lives on it, because there was a bunch of country clubs that wouldn't let him in. Regardless, I don't care if he's the greatest basketball player of all time. He's not one of us. And that classism and that racism and that kind of stuff exists. But when you're a privately held organization in the United States, I don't have to let you in. If I'm private, I don't have to let you do shit. If I say Matthew Shack Unfiltered is a certain type of club that only allows a certain members in, you don't get to sue me and say you can get in. Okay? You only can sue me if it's a publicly held, everybody comes in, then you come in, and I give you as an answer like, hey man, your kind is not welcome here. Then you can sue me. But if it's private, I can have a private group. Being in a gang is not illegal as much as people think. You a B dog, you a C dog, you know what I'm saying? You a P dog. I ain't gonna say the names on here, but y'all, those of us who know. You Norte, you Cedeno, you Norteño, you know what I'm saying? You MS, you Latin King, you know, your Vice, you know, Peace Stone, whatever. Being in a gang is not illegal, bro. Gang activity's illegal. That's what's illegal. Being in a gang is nothing. It ain't nothing in being in the KKK. It ain't no difference in being in the none of that is illegal. It's what you do inside of the gang. The activity that you participate in makes it illegal. Okay? So the NFL is pretty much like that, bro. They don't have to let you play in their league. The NBA doesn't have to let you play, and Major League Baseball doesn't have to let you play. You have to follow certain parameters and certain rules and regulations to be in it. And that's what it is. Okay, Leo V in the house, what's going on? Hood music, what's going on? Bergignon 37, I like Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase is a bad boy. I love that dude. Only thing about Jamar Chase, he does get hurt kind of, pretty frequently, but I do like him. NVD Money, what's up? Salute. Purr said should keep JJ and Zeus, be like Miami with their dual threat. Give the young guys and older guys a good bounce attack. Yeah, man, thunder and lightning, bro. Just like when we had back in the early 2000s when we had Zach Crockett and we had Charlie Garner, bro. Thunder and lightning. Loved it. And Tyrone Wheatley. What's going on, sis? Sis in the house. What's happening? Ophik, man, what's going on? Ophik Reefer, what's going on, big dog? E Plurus. We got some trades like the MIN. Detroit deals with some of their guys we already got, man. Yeah. Leo V said $6K for Super Bowl tickets. Hey, dude, like I said before, man, if somebody gives me a ticket while I'm in Vegas, I guarantee you I'll be in there. I'm not going to pass on a Super Bowl because who's playing in it? It's a Super Bowl. Man, I'm going. Okay? My wife was actually talking about it, trying to go mention it. She was talking about it, but I was like, because she was talking about, we can get Super Bowl tickets for like $9,000. Do I really want to spend $9,000 to go to the Super Bowl? No. Raiders was in it, yeah, but she was just talking. I'm like, well, that's $27,000. But like, if it be me, her, and I'm gonna leaving my son going. Okay, so $6,000 is pretty good. And I've been in that stadium countless times, and there's not a bad seat in there. Doesn't matter if you're sitting at the top. Them damn screens are as big as a football field. You're gonna see everything. Okay, $4.99. $4.99 dono, man, from Bully Face, man. What's going on? Appreciate it, man. Donating because your live streams appear in this dope ass full green screw. Appreciate you, bro. I try to make sure things is, as clear as possible. We did run into some situations a little yesterday, but we fixed it. So thank you, big dog. Appreciate you, man. One Nation, man. Appreciate you, Bully Face. Thank you, bro. Everything that you guys do is appreciated over here, you guys. Trust me. I appreciate you guys. He said, just know the Shaq Chiefs Kingdom dynasty begins in Las Vegas. If you guys win this Super Bowl, you guys will have to be designated as a dynasty. You'll have to be. 3 out of 5? Yeah. 3 out of 5, you'll have to. But let's understand where you guys will be ranked. And if you guys win the Super Bowl, I will talk about it, man, because it is what we do over here. So, but if y'all win, man, you got to start. 3 Super Bowls is significant, okay? Got to start talking about it. Bernard Wallace, man, what's going on, man? What's up, man? Bev said, get the likes up, 100 people. Yeah, let's get these likes up, man. You guys being a little lazy, man. Let's get it going. E. Plurus, Shaq, Chicago, Washington, New England, Arizona, all have more cap space and some higher draft pick. They have leverage, but also may be eager to make a deal. Yeah, man. If we can't get the guy we want, maybe we shouldn't move up. It's something to think about. If we can't get Jalen Daniels, maybe we shouldn't do it. Because if you look at the top 10, we're not getting Caleb. Who else would you want? Most people don't even want Caleb, that Raider Nation. They want Jalen Daniels because he fits the DNA profile. He is a Raider, bro. He is one of the guys in the draft that is a Raider. Does it mean he'll be one? No, ask C.J. Stroud. C.J. Stroud's a Raider, but he's not officially. But he had the DNA to be. Okay? Anytime a player is seen around the team and they want to be around us, they have the DNA. Okay? They're imagining themselves in that skull and crossbone, they imagine it. Okay? But if we can't get a real Raider, maybe we should have stayed where we're at. So if we can't get Jalen Daniels, man, I don't see anybody else in the top 10, even though people are talking about Spencer Rattler as a Raider. He won't be in the top 10. He might be somebody we can grab. Okay? Black Stabler. We might be able to grab Black Stabler. Penix. Bo Nix. Okay? But if we can't move up to get Jalen, we might just need to stay, man, and just keep our draft picks. So we'll see. Wild Turkey, what's going on, Wild Turkey? What's going on, sis? Hey, sis, appreciate that. Everything is going up, sis, with the numbers on the please follow me on X, aka Twitter. We're trying to get those up because I can put the lives on there. And then my Twitter, not my Twitter, my Instagram. Instagram went up 90 followers, bro. I'm like, damn. IG went up 90 followers. Y'all are doing it. Okay, sub the channel, become a member. Man, can I get a black and mild or a pack of Blackwoods, please? Hey, man, you got to get that on your own, bro. I'm sure they got them right down at wherever you at, Quick Way, 7-Eleven, wherever it is, bro. Okay, you can even get them from the grocery store. All right. Jessica's rolling. T, watch out if they say black and silver. It always makes me look twice. Yeah, man, there's a bunch of people, man, that it doesn't. Okay, Drosky. You ever heard somebody who tries to cuss and it doesn't sound good when they curse? You saw them guys, they fucking shit. You hear somebody say that? That makes me laugh, dog, because it's not something that people, that you're not a cursor. Me, I am a Hall of Fame MVP cursor. I could put them together. I could put those verses, them words and phrases together, bro. I've been doing it a long time. I cursed when I was a kid, bro. Okay, I was cursing when I was a kid out on the football field, swearing at everybody. Okay, I mean, I'm really good at it. Okay, but some of these guys, they're just not really Raiders, bro. It's just, they're in it for some other reason. They're not in it because it's them. Okay. All right, Pee Wee said Jason is pregnant. Yeah, Jason pregnant in the mug. He pregnant in the mug, bro. Okay. Yeah, dog. Happened when you try to use your girl's piss to pass that drug test, man. And they ran a test on it. You pregnant. You're the first man in the history of mankind to be pregnant. Okay, you the first man in the history of mankind to piss on the stick, and it came out with 2 crosses on it, 2 blue crosses and shit. You definitely need to be in the Guinness Book of World Records. Okay. Carol in the house, Boba in the house. Drosky, the Raiders ain't even holding it down in Oakland or LA. They won't hold it down in Las Vegas. I ain't worried about all of that, dog. We could talk about history all we want to. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I am Raider history. You're looking at Raider history. When you look at me, you're looking at an original 1974 no-ring having ass Raider fan who now sitting on 3 from 2 different cities. We've only been in 3. Every city except for the city we've in, I got a chip. I got 2 in Oakland. I got 1 in LA. I'm getting this one. It's happening. I'm getting my 4th one. And it's going to be right there in that stadium. I don't know when it's going to happen. I'm getting it. It's going to happen, bro. We're not going to stay not getting Super Bowls. It's going to happen. Okay. E plurus, man. Yo, bro, Mike Tyson said, not everyone you fight is an enemy. Not everyone you help is a friend. Facts. You think he knows that, bro? You talk about a man who has been done any kind of way. Mike Tyson would definitely be able to give you some advice. My boy, man, my boy is does all his security here in LA. When Tyson is in LA, my childhood friend, man, my boy Tracy Barris does all his security. I never met Tyson, but everybody said he hella cool. Okay. Little people say, how can you take it? He's a guy. Is he a male seahorse? Hey, dog, that's what happens, man. Hey, man, like I said, man, when you try to think you're getting away with everything, you get away with nothing. Okay. Yeah, Iron Mike is him, dog. Marquise Coley, man, we've had enough of that fake stuff. You right. Tired of it, bro. Anthony King, Coach Pierce said, if it ain't in your DNA, you can't be a coach or a player. So that's where it should be. That's what Al would do. Al didn't make mistakes with free agents until he got older. When Al started getting older and he didn't have his what they call it, his sonar on. He didn't have his radar on. He made picks that he shouldn't have made when he got older. But when he was in his prime, he didn't make those mistakes. We didn't have people coming over that didn't fit the bill. We picked up a Bill Romanowski. We picked up a Lyle Alzado. We picked up a Willie Brown. We picked up a Ted Hendricks. We picked up guys from Jim Plunkett. We picked up guys from other teams and they fit. But when he got older, he wasn't really handling his business like that, man. That's how we got the Warren Sapps and the Randy Mosses and Larry Browns and whack ass free agents that we got. And Mark don't know. Mark don't know what he doing. Reese Coolidge, man, Preach, you already know. I like that, big dog. They ain't real. So Pee Wee said if the Raiders only played against the Commanders next season, that would be must see TV. Not really. I'm not gonna say it's must see TV because of an offensive coordinator. I'm not giving the offensive coordinator that much love. He's an employee, bro. He ain't really running an offense. That's one facet of the game. Okay. Unless Caleb gonna be there, then maybe. Marquise says being a Raider comes with a certain swag. Yeah, man, you got to have a certain swag, man, or it's not real. It's not authentic. It's not authentic. Haha, Rob says, I know who you're talking about. I know you do. Pac-12. What position do you think we're grabbing as our number 1 pick? I would say it was going to be a quarterback, bro. Unless we don't, unless we're in a position where all the good quarterbacks are going to be able to be, projected to be in the 2nd round, but we will draft a quarterback. So that's what I think. I think we need a quarterback to run offense, to be honest. You got a cornerback. It's possible, but I think a quarterback is a much better need. He says, I was a Chiefs fan and I was happy that you guys signed Antonio. Hey, man, it's always good to have the AFC West, man. If the AFC West is hitting, then we're destroying everything in the AFC. If the AFC West is doing what we used to do, then the only team we'll have to worry about maybe one team in the rest of the conference, because they'll be losing, bro. There'll be 4 teams hitting on all cylinders. We're going to be killing everything. People are going to be losing a lot. If the Chiefs, Raiders, Broncos, and Chargers are all playing at top football, we're going to be beating everybody else in the AFC. We're going to be beating them. They're going to be losing. Okay? You know, I want to get to the point where two teams in the AFC West always make the playoffs like it used to be. It used to be always two teams making the AFC playoffs in the AFC West. Now it's only one team. It's always a team that wins the division. Okay? Outside of when we made it, when the Raiders made it on the last day. Okay? Saul Prado, man. Yeah, let it be known. Nothing but the truth, man. Go Raider Nation for life. You already know. Rum says, do we need to draft the O-line, any O-line this year? Yeah, we do. We need to do both. Okay, we need to draft some O-linemen, but we don't draft them in the first round. We could draft them in the later rounds, man. Maybe we can pick up somebody in the 4th round, 5th round, 6th round, and so on, and then get some free agencies, man. But I think we're gonna find out, man. But Jermaine Illuminor, man, has been talking a lot of talking really greasy about us, you know. And I'm like, dude, you don't need to be talking greasy about us when you've done nothing, okay? But be a penalty machine, okay? West Pitt, baby, let's go 49ers. Yay, dog. You got that Giants, you got the San Francisco Giants up, man. So that's my family. My family, San Francisco Giants and San Francisco 49ers. You guys are up against a juggernaut, bro. A juggernaut. And I'm not talking about the team. I'm talking about the lady that's going to be in the press in the damn box swag surfing with a number 87 jacket on. You guys got a problem. Okay? Trying to tell you, the Swift effect is real. Just trying to tell you. I'm trying to tell all the Niner homies, man, do not be mad if things don't go your way because of a certain person. I'm just saying, bro. Okay? I'm just saying. Pat, Rome, we mostly go grab a RG in the 2nd round, man. Ofig, we take to prove yourself to get the bag. Facts. Rome said nice. Yeah, Gun Kelly, facts. Okay? You already know. Tez. Man, they really need y'all really need to brush them. Y'all really need to brush them teeth sometimes. Hey, Tez, like I said, man, you know what I'm saying, dog. Maybe because you need to put your false teeth in, bro. Okay. West Pitt, baby. So who's gonna win? I'll let you know. I'll let you know when I get to Vegas. Okay. Aunt King for the $10 dono. Appreciate you. Maurice Coley, it's the same shit. Josh McDaniels tried to pull, get more years. Yeah. Okay. Carlos said, Cash App. Appreciate you. Yeah. My Cash App is Shaxter21. Okay, it's the same as my Instagram. You know, the $, Shaxter21. Appreciate you. All right. I don't know what Matthew Mollette's talking about. I don't know what you're talking about. Gilbert Batista, Magic can really keep Kingsbury. He ain't a Raider. Yeah, you can have him. You can have him. I ain't mad at him. You can have him, dog. Okay, we're hoping that stick with AOC did what he had to do in a half a season. He's there. Yeah, he went to Purdue. Okay. He's there. AOC ain't going nowhere. He's on a rookie contract, bro. I mean, he is not really making that much money. I think he's only probably making about $500,000, $600,000. Okay. Lil Pee Wee, I saw your Raiders versus Bear live stream. I was laughing my ass off when the Bears whipped y'all ass. They did. Bears whipped our. I was mad as hell, bro. I was ready to fight. Wasn't Antonio Pierce when that happened, was it? Okay. Maurice Coley, man. Do you think we're gonna keep Myers? Yeah, he didn't go nowhere. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, how much are you really gonna get for him? He's a rookie last year. Okay. Pac-12. Shaq, how do you feel about Hobbs? I definitely think we need a threat in our secondary. Okay, I'll answer that question. Hobbs is a good cornerback. Not great, but good. We don't have any great cornerbacks. I don't see Dion out there. I don't see Woodson out there. I don't see Champ Bailey out there. I don't see Darrell Revis out there. I don't see Asante Samuel Jr. out there. I don't see Patrick Surtain too out there. We don't have great cornerbacks. We have smaller, undersized cornerbacks that play hard. He's a good corner. He's not. We don't have great secondary. Our secondary is not great, but they play hard. So I think that we can always draft some people to try to boost it up. But I'm cool with the secondary we have because they played well. But they're not elite. But you don't have to be elite. But I am used to having elite corners. I mean, we got some Hall of Famers, bro. I mean, Raider cornerbacks are in the Hall of Fame. Okay, let's keep it real, bro. Lester Hayes should be there. Judge should be there. Mike Haynes is there. Charles Woodson is there. Terry McDaniel should be there, but he's not. Willie Brown's there. Okay, so we've had some top-notch cornerbacks. So we'll find out. Okay, Gil Batista, man. When can we sign Jacobs? Free agency is begins in a month and a half, and the draft begins in 2.5 months. Big Will, new follower from North Cackalack. Hey, man, Big Will, welcome aboard, big dog. Car Evans, man, dang late as usual. Have I missed much? Nah, we're just talking. Raider fans said we call them culture vultures. Yeah, but guess what, man? You know, you got to protect your culture better. You got to protect your culture better, man. You can't be getting mad at people because they're taking advantage of what you're not taking advantage of, bro. That's what it is. People see stuff and then they take advantage of it. Okay? Like, you'd be surprised who had stuff before somebody else did, and you didn't even know that. Like, there's been a lot of inventions and a lot of things that came into being that somebody else had first. Okay? Nobody used it. All right? So if somebody takes it before you take your idea and make it better, or monetize it or figure out how to make money off of it before you do, you don't get to tell somebody that was my idea. Like, dude, the public is always going to go with the most known person. Whoever was the most known person is the person that's going to get the credit. It's just like I keep telling you guys, I'm an intellectual. So I'm going to say something that maybe go with some of y'all's head and y'all might not care about, but I do. You have AC current and DC current. Okay? All right? AC current was invented by Nikola Tesla. DC current was not invented, but discovered, and other was Edison, Thomas Edison. In your house is DC current. DC current will kill you. You touch it, it'll shock you. If your hands are wet, you got too much current, it'll kill you. AC current is safer. You get those Tesla balls, you put your hands on it, you do all that, it moves around with you and all of that. It's more efficient. But guess what? Thomas Edison had the clout and had the friends. He was friends with Harvey Firestone, yeah, Firestone tires. He was friends with Henry Ford, yeah, Ford. So he had famous friends, and they all were saying that the AC current was the one that was scary. Because when you saw Tesla was pulling his hands back and he was moving the current around and all of this, scaring people. He was trying to show people it was safe, but they were saying it's scary. It's because Tesla's like in the occult and all of that. Use the DC current. That's why it's in your house, bro. It's only in your house because they put it in your house first. They used it first. So Tesla, he died broke. Thomas Edison was Edison. So that's what I'm trying to tell you, man. It's the person who the public thinks did it first. So if we don't say that ain't no Kelsey haircut, bro. If enough people, if Stephen A. Smith don't come out, I ain't heard him say nothing, but then again, his hairline starts here. If somebody don't come out on national televised news who has the credibility and say, come on, man, that ain't no Kelsey haircut. That's a bald fade. We've been doing it forever, blah, 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 blah. And it gets out into the public, they're going to always call it that. And you're going to be sitting there mad because somebody didn't correct it. Okay, y'all know what it is. Everly, what's going on? Happy birthday, Everly. What's going on? Happy birthday. Okay. Kyler Murray had Bo Derek braids. Yep. Sure did. Oh, everyone was going on. There's a Bootsy fade. Yeah, but it is just a military cut, Dominic. But what I'm saying is, culturally, it's a cultural thing, bro. Let's not act like cultures don't have their ways of doing stuff. Okay, you know, if you want to be uh, uh, stereotypical, you can say something stereotypical about any race, any religion, any gender, any sexual orientation. The only thing that will get you pretty much canceled is when you start when you start fat shaming and start doing that kind of stuff. That's what they get mad about. But you're talking about other people's situations all the time. But culturally, you're gonna identify 9 times out of 10, you're gonna identify with your own culture. So we don't call it a bootsy fade, but in the South they do. But if I went to a barbershop here in LA and I said, yo man, hook me up with a bootsy fade, they're gonna know what it is. It's culturally, they're gonna know what it is. That man has been wearing that cut for 25 years, bro. And even though it's a military cut, it's basically just a flat top. There's cultural things that are out there. Culture is a part of the United States, and that's what it is. God. And he's a bigger headband like the NBA. Yep. Luke Williams, what's up? I'm chilling, bro. How you doing, Luke? Bev in the house, smoking pots. I'm going to the barber, and I can ask if I get that white dude painter Bob Ross Afro. Hey, man, Bob Ross had the fro. Okay. Bob Ross had the fro. And he talks so... that man talks so smooth, man. Yeah, the tree line here is about... And what you do is you just do little tiny dots. Little tiny... Bob Ross. The reason why he had that fro, man, for those of the guys who don't know, I seen a picture when he was in the military. His hair was straight as hell. His hair was straight as hell, man. The reason why he got that perm in his hair is because he didn't want to... He spent so much time painting, he didn't want to go get a haircut, so he just permed it. But shit, Einstein had that too. Einstein's shit was... Albert Einstein's hair... Shit, Larry from the Three Stooges had it. He just is bald right here, but his shit was... Man, let's not act like there's other guys that ain't been rocking that style. They've been rocking that style forever, bro. But that's funny. Hey, man, salute, man. Dominic Martinez, man, welcome aboard, man. Thank you, bro. Layla in the house. Are there no retired Raider greats who will come and be OC for Pierce? Yeah. Charles Woodson. But Charles, not OC. But everybody wanted Charles Woodson to come, but he's coaching his sons right now. Like, we can't expect these guys have lives, bro. Like, some of them want to just retire, man. I think if you wanted to be in coaching, you'd be in coaching. If you wanted to be in coaching, you'd be coaching somewhere. Let's not act like the people like Deion Sanders and Coach Prime and Coach Pierce did not coach high school football. They coached their sons. That's how Deion started coaching. Coach Prime started coaching because he was coaching Shadur and Shiloh in high school. He was also coaching Deion Jr. So he was an offensive coordinator for his high school, his son's high school team in Texas, and then he just gradually moved up. AP coach Long Beach Poly High School, Arizona, linebackers coach, Raiders, head coach. So you're talking about every level: high school, college football, college pros. Okay, Bev talking Tony Dale, Kubi Ray, Luke Gessie will make Adams have like 1,500 yards. Adams getting the ball, bro. You ain't hearing. Certain people aren't complaining. I haven't heard Josh Jacobs complain, and I haven't heard Devontae Adams complain because Devontae know he getting the ball. Devontae knows this man. Aaron Rodgers won 2 back-to-back MVPs with Luke Gessie. Get ready, bro. It's going down. Gary Batista, man. Broncos got that Walmart money. Xavier Garcia, 49 trained at the YMCA compared to Kansas City. Yeah, dog. They were threatening flying home. The 49ers were threatening flying home to practice, but you know Roger Goodell wasn't going to let them not be in Las Vegas. You got to be, it's Super Bowl week, bro. Roger Goodell in the NFL, the Raiders had nothing to do with that Niner empire. Don't start blaming us. We got our own facility. You guys were over there. The NFL did you dirty. The NFL did you guys wrong by making you play on that patchy ass field. That was not us. And Roger Goodell said, "Oh, the field is up to par. The field is up to standards." No, it isn't, bro. If the standard is between 70 and 78 and the field is a 50, how does that qualify? Oh, it's more than enough. It's fine. NFL's doing you guys dirty. You 49er fans, man, y'all in for some shit. Y'all better win. Y'all better beat them, dog. They really making it rough for you guys. Okay. Meanwhile, Kansas City, they're playing in Aria. Might as well be Caesar's Palace. Premium. Okay. Said something crazy. There's some crazy people on our feed sometimes, bro. Just gotta let them live or not let them live. It all depends. Okay. Raider Felon, man, you got that get that port clearance. You got to get it, bro. You got to have the proper security clearance to be with the Raiders, bro. You got to get a passport. Let me tell you something, man. Let me tell you something, dog. Like, you're here in the United States. You don't realize how bad things are for you if you never leave the country. When me and my wife, Bev could tell you, when me and my wife were going to get married, man, we were going to do a destination wedding. That was the first thing we planned on. We were going to get married in the Bahamas. I wanted to get married in the Bahamas at Atlantic, at the Atlantic Hotel. I wanted to get married somewhere down there. We called, we had everything. But guess what? A lot of people couldn't go because they couldn't get a passport. People couldn't leave the country, bro. And if they left the country, they wouldn't have got left back in. Trying to tell you, bro. So we didn't do it. People couldn't get it. And you know what the main reason was? Child support. Arrears. Owe too much money on child support. You can't get a passport. So guess what? They'll be free in the United States for the rest of their life, but they can't go nowhere. They ain't going to Mexico. They ain't going to Canada. They're not going to the Virgin Islands. They're not going to Jamaica. They're not going to Grand Cayman. They're not going to Aruba. They're not going nowhere. Because if they leave the country, they ain't getting back in. I was like, wow, y'all can't get a passport, man. Man, my baby mama, man. But fuck it. Yeah, we ain't gonna do it. Okay. Peanut Cuh, what's up? KC or 49ers. I'll tell you when I get to Vegas. I'll be in Vegas Thursday night. Okay. Be in Vegas Thursday. Okay. Dominique. Oh, hell no, fam. You already know what it is. Quick kaboom. Scrolling on these live streams with Zero Black Stories. The funniest thing ever. Facts. It's funny, man. Funny. Okay. Kellyo said Ratsberry. Come on, dog. You ever knew somebody who went by a certain name and then you found out that that's not even their name? Like that doesn't have anything to do with their name at all, bro. I mean, that would happen a lot in the hood. Like, you know, this dude as Damon, and then you find out his name is Eldrick Alexander Watson. Shit. Where do you get Delvin from? Oh, that's my street name. You be really thinking this dude's name is this name and it ain't his name, though. Like, that's what it is, man. Kliff Kingsbury's name, that's his street name. His real name is Ratsberry. Kliff Ratsberry. Because he does this all the time. He did it to USC when he was going to get the job. He accepted the USC job. He did the same thing. Okay? Josh McDaniels did the same thing to the Colts. Bill Belichick did the same thing to the Jets, taking a job and then the next day saying, I don't want the job. It's dumb, dog. Okay. Young Daniel. Cliff Ratsberry, Cliff Nutsberry, Chris Dingleberry. Okay. Okay. All them names. Michelle Allegro in the house and Giello in the house. What's going on, Michelle? E Plurus. Shaq, I think he chose Washington because Caleb is more cap space than us. Hey, man, we can't worry about why he chose. He ain't a Raider. AP said it. Dude ain't a Raider, bro. If you can't make your mind up, you're not a Raider. You don't accept a job with us and then say you don't want it. You're not a Raider. It made me laugh when I saw Randy Moss. A lot of people got mad when he was yelling at the Raider fans. I am not a Raider. I am not a Raider. No, you're not. Why are you screaming? That's what I was saying. Why is this fool screaming, bro? What's wrong with this nigga, man? What you screaming for? No, I'm not. I'm not. No, I'm not. What are you screaming for, bro? We can tell you're not. We knew you weren't. When you came in there and you started alligator arming passes and didn't want to catch nothing, you ain't no damn Raider, bro. Get your ass out of here. But you were a Viking because everywhere else you went after that, you didn't get nothing done. The first year you with Tom Brady, you broke all those records. The second year, you didn't do nothing, and you didn't even make a third year. He was only with the Patriots 2 seasons, bro. 2 years, bro. He was at the Raiders 2 years. You had the GOAT quarterback. You had the GOAT coach. You had the best team. You had a 17-0 record. You went to the Super Bowl. You didn't do nothing in the game. He didn't catch shit. He didn't do nothing. They lost to Antonio Pierce. No, you're not a Raider, bro. I'm not mad at you. Good. You're a Hall of Fame football player. You are an individual. You are the most talented wide receiver to ever play the game, but you're not the GOAT. Because the GOAT never took plays off. Remember Randy says, I play when I want to play, and when I don't want to play, I don't. You never heard Jerry Rice say that shit. Jerry Rice ran a play that wasn't coming to him the same way that he ran it when it was coming to him. Deion Sanders said that because I couldn't read Jerry. Jerry never took a play off. He's coming off the ball like he's getting it every time, bro. It's going that way. It's going that way. It's going over there. That's why he's the GOAT, bro. Okay? Black and silver. Kills me. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. What's up, Noah? Michael Allen, what's going on? William Brown, I listen to every Raider channel. You're the most real and most accurate out of all of them, homie. I appreciate that, bro. Appreciate that. But like I keep trying to reiterate, man, I don't never want to be a Raider channel. You see my title doesn't say anything about my fan base on here. We include everybody, but I appreciate that, man. Thank you, brother. I try to, let you guys know what I know. I am unique. I'm a unique guy when it comes to this particular subject because I grew up over there. I mean, I was around and I grew up in the Bay and I grew up in that stadium and I've been with them for 50 years. So I have a lot of experience and I can tell you a lot of stuff. And I'm never going to lie to you. I'm always going to tell you the truth up front, bro. I'm always going to tell you what it is. Tim says Cliff loves black and silver. Yeah, he can go over there and be with the Spurs then. He can go down there with San Antonio Spurs. They're black and silver. We're silver and black. But if they want to go black and silver, he can go down there and be with them. Okay. Said trash the Mustang, but he hasn't played in a while. Okay. Plurus, even if he did use us as leverage, lets you know the Raiders is where it's at. I mean, shoot, let's not get mad at Kliff Kingsbury for using the Raiders as leverage because Ndamukong Suh uses the Raiders for leverage every time he's got a free agent. Every time he's a free agent, he uses us for leverage. You know how many times everybody say, hey, man, let's pick up Ndamukong Suh, man, Ndamukong Suh. I'm like, man, Ndamukong Suh's using us. He never comes to us. He always uses us for, for leverage. Okay. All right. Laz, be in Vegas. What's up, Laz? Yeah, Laz, going to be in Vegas this afternoon. All right, Laz, let me know where you at, man. Run into me somewhere. Okay, I'm definitely coming. All right. Stephen Gomez, I'm going to support Luke Getsy. Me too. Goats. Goated. Williams, the place I work, I can you can get in and have a if you have a house there. Facts. Okay. You only can get in if you have a house there. See, like I said, man, there's private organizations all over, bro. Like, you're not entitled to a private organization. You're not entitled to it. Okay. It's like I think back in the days with the YMCA, I think there was a lawsuit that a woman tried to become a member, and she had to go to the Supreme Court, and she won. Which is how women work out at the YMCA. Like women actually work out there, because there was a time when it was a YMCA. Okay, they like, you're not getting in there. All right. TT said, didn't Jack Del Rio grow up a Raider fan? Yeah, he grew up in Castro Valley in the Bay. That doesn't mean he's a Raider. When he came to the Raiders, what did he do? He didn't live up to the Raider shit, did he? Okay. When he lost the locker room, how can you lose a Raider locker room, bro? If you're a Raider, a real Raider, how do you lose a locker room? Because he came in, started talking all that Trump stuff and that political shit, and he started doing all of that, and with the kneeling with Kaepernick and all of that kind of stuff. He made it political, bro. So no, he doesn't make the list. E Plurus, Getsy's only 40, and Pierce is 45. I think that's going to be good. Yeah, it's always good to have somebody in your age group. Okay, I think Kingsbury was 46 or something. 40? No, was he older than that? Yeah, I think Kliff Kingsbury was like 47, something like that. E Plurus says Belichick's still not hired. There must be a youth movement happening. Yeah, Bill Belichick is 71 years old, bro. It's going to be hard for Belichick to get a job. He's 71. He wants the record. He wants that. He wants the all-time wins record that Don Shula has. He wants that. He's 15 wins away from getting that. But there's never been a coach in the NFL older than 73. He's 70. He'll be 72 this year. There's never been a coach in the NFL that's older than 73. Okay. George Halas was 73 with the Bears, and Romeo Crennel was an assistant at 73. You want an 80-year-old coach on the sideline screaming? What if he has a heart attack or something? What if he falls out on TV? Like, NFL don't want that, man. Okay. T said Boy Scouts. Box Bolin said, Raider Nation for life. D Bernie just got on here. What happened with Kliff Kingsbury? Why they be sending him packing? Because he's not a Raider, bro. Like he said. He said, I don't talk about people who aren't Raiders. He's not a Raider. That was the ultimate burn right there. You talk about burning somebody's drawers off. Okay. What's up, Justin Saw? What's going on? Cali Raider in the house. Okay. I see Bo Derek all the time, delivered to a ranch house out in Santa Barbara Mountains. My UPS route, she's still looking good. Hey, man, Bo Jackson. I mean, she was the original Bo. Bo Derek? Dude, I was a little dude. I was like, she looked good, bro. Them braids on her, she looked good, bro. Like, she was really doing it. She looked good in that. But guess what? The Bo Derek, that didn't go over well. Okay. When you saw pimply face Karen and Sharon doing it, it wasn't the same, bruh. Okay. Wasn't the same. Bully face with the $4.99 dono. Thank you, Pimpin'. I appreciate that, man. Like and subscribe to the channel. My sister Bev, Xavier, man. $9K a piece for the Super Bowl. Yep. Bully face. Okay. Yeah, follow me, man. Okay. Cadence. The Super Bowl is going down. Leo V, how many Niners Chiefs fights do you think will happen in the Super Bowl, Shaq? Zero. Okay? Take it from somebody who almost got kicked out of the Death Star this season. You don't want them problems, bro. Death Star is not, it's not Oakland, it's not LA. It ain't, you can get it, you can throw some dogs and they'll just tell you to sit down. It's Vegas, bro. Anybody in there, when you get kicked out of there, You are trespassed. There will be no coming back. You will have to write a letter, and they'll have to vote to have you back. Plus, Metro's arresting you. If you in there fighting, Metro gonna arrest your ass. Let them go in there and fuck around in our shit, bro. Click. All weekend. You will be in there till Monday morning. They're not playing with you. They better not be. Okay? If anybody gets arrested, I see any Niner fans or Chiefs fans get arrested, I'm going to be straight rolling. Because you're not going home after the game. You're definitely not going back to the hotel. Okay? He said, I got to go for the Niners, man. What's going on? Forgotten 14 in the house. Trey Mathis. Rattlers is a hell no. Everybody's telling me Rattlers him. Okay? Kazar, do you think the Raiders and Lions should have gone to the Super Bowl? Do you think the Lions should have gone to the Super Bowl? No. They got exactly what they deserved. Lions had that game in the bag, and they started BSing. They started bullshitting. They thought the game was over, bro. Okay? 30 minutes, same thing that happened to the Ravens. My wife's Ravens, the same shit. They had one touchdown, and they thought the game was over. Got to play 60 minutes of football, bro. So, no, they didn't deserve it. Good team, though. Justin Sauce said the super chat's not working for you. Oh, okay, Justin. If the super chat's not working for you, man, just send it to my my Cash App. You can Cash App me. Number sign @Shackster21. SHACKSTER21. Okay. Dominic, man, we can always use Hugh Jackson as offensive coordinator if we need to. Is he officially on the with the team yet? Okay. I'd like to know that. All right. Okay. Andy Lynn and Molly. Shout out. Okay. Leo said you might have a cussing match between me and Snoop Dogg. Between you and Snoop Dogg. I got to see you under Underdog movie cussing at the kids at halftime. Hey, dog. Hey, man. Salute to Snoop, man. Snoop is quiet. Snoop ain't gonna be arguing with no grown ass man, dog. I've been around him before. Snoop is real laid back, real chill, and if he gets mad, he ain't talking no louder than this. What you say? What you say, dog? Oh, like that? Like that? Oh, he ain't gonna be screaming like me. He ain't gonna be doing all of that. But Snoop can curse, man. But hey, he's a rapper. Okay, committed to excellence. You already know. Okay, let's go. Stephen Gomez, the Shield 1960 still says Raiders still run LA. You can't worry about the Shield 1960. Shield leave Shield 1960 alone, moderators. If you guys are, because I didn't see his comment. Leave him be. I hope you guys didn't block him or nothing. Okay, I need him on here. He's comedy. Shield 1960 is funny. Please don't block him, dog. I don't know where he's at. I gotta see if there he is. Let me do. Oh, he said already. Okay, hold on. Let me hold on. Damn, I'm trying to fix him. Okay. Let's see if that does it. Hey, the Shield 1960. I just saved your life. Oh, it won't let me do it. It won't let me. Yeah, something's going on with YouTube. I'm trying to unhide them. Okay, I'll have to go back and fix you, Shield 1960. I'm gonna let you come back in here and live and breathe so we can laugh at you when you don't win, like you're currently doing. So I'll fix it. The Shield 1960, we need him because when the season starts and they don't do anything, we need him here so we can laugh. So I'm going to unblock him or somebody unblock him. See if you guys can unblock Shield 1960. Whoever blocked him, see if you can undo it. Stephen Gomez, man, the Raiders' first LA professional team to win a Super Bowl. Yep. It won't be the Chargers. Lil Chopper. Stephen Gomez, what's the score of the last game Chargers played with the Raiders? Yep, wasn't it 63-21? Last I remember, wasn't it? I think it was 63-21. Good answer. Yeah. Little Chopper. You all know what it is? Okay. D Birdie, I want to hear my questions. Guy, Graphic Raider has for Jermaine Lubador. Oh, well, you guys let me know what it is, man. Keep me informed. Okay. I don't have time to watch other people's content. I'm too busy. Okay. Stephen Gomez, 27-point lead in the playoffs against the Jaguars. Okay. Justice Saab, Cotto is not the guy. Leonitz. Raider Felon, I heard Denver wanted AOC and we wanted to move up for them to get him. Oh, well, shit. Okay. They got Jared Shittum over there. They're happy. I'll let you guys know what my picks are when I get to Vegas. 213 Rafi, they put 30 points on the Raiders. Ikey Boy in the house. Hey, man, leave Ikey Boy alone. Oh, is that Shield 1960? Okay. Hold on. Let's see here. I really want to get Shield 1960. Shield 1960 is, you ever had the old man that it was in your neighborhood and they're just mad at everybody because their life turned into shit? Their wife left, the kids don't fuck with them. The grass on their lawn is fucking high as hell because they can't mow it, crippled. That's Shield 1960. He's an old crippled ass Charger fan who has nothing to be happy about, bro. Okay. Shield 1960 is so fucking old. He's mad that they canceled MASH, the MASH television show back in the days. He's mad about that, bro. He's mad that Three's Company isn't on anymore, so he can't watch a Jack Tripper and all of them, man. This dude is mad that the Andy Griffith show isn't playing anymore. You're old, Raider Shield. I mean, Shield 60. Bolts, whatever the hell. You're washed up, and your only thing you have to the outside world, that's it. Okay? That's it. But I'm going to let you live because I don't want you to just live in the basement, man, and just wither away. I'm going to give you something. I'm going to give you something to come and do every day. I'm going to give you some life, bro. Okay? I'm going to send over some dog biscuits so you can have something to eat. Okay? I'm definitely going to unblock the Shield 1960. Don't worry about it, bro. I'm going to keep you here. All right? Yeah, new way of going live. I don't know. JP Morgan was said that stop the Tesla ideas being invested in. Facts. He was another friend of Henry Ford. I mean, of Edison. You're right. JP Morgan. Yep, from JP Morgan Chase, man. He was the richest man in the world. As a matter of fact, JP Morgan was the one that financed, I think, what borough was it? Was it Manhattan? To put in the first street lights. The first street lights that were ever put up in America was in Manhattan, and he used DC current from Edison because Edison did it. So, like I said, people like the Shield 1960 isn't college educated like I am. He can't talk other subjects. All he could talk about is a 1963 AFL championship against the Bills. Okay, that's all he could talk about. That's the only thing. That was the biggest day of his life. None of us were alive. The last time the Shield Nats 1960 was relevant, none of us were alive, bro. I wasn't alive. You wasn't alive. My sister wasn't alive. None of y'all was alive. Just him. He was the only person on the planet that's on here at that time, bro. So his greatest moment as a Charger fan, we weren't even alive to see it, bro. We weren't even nowhere close, man. My parents weren't even dating then. My parents didn't even know each other when this guy won some shit. Like, come on, bro. Come on, dog. Get your ass out of here. Okay. Isaac Vera in the house. What's going on here in Mexico? With my family watching you, bro. Hey, man, enjoy Mexico, bro. Enjoy it. Okay, I need to get my ass out. I need to go on vacation. J.A. Raiders are set to hire Ocho Cinco, the offensive position coach. Raiders scout confirmed. What? You're trolling. You're trolling. You're trolling, J.A. Raider. You're trolling. You're trolling, bro. You're trolling. You gotta be. Okay. All right. You see, I'm unblocking all your stuff, the Shields 1960. We need jokes like you. Ikey Boy, man, I see folks holding on to 6321 like it meant something. What? Ikey Boy, it did mean something. It meant that the Raiders scored 63, and it meant you scored 21. Do you know that was the second highest scoring game of the year? Nobody else scored 60 points except for when Denver lost to Miami. 60 points in a football game doesn't happen, bro. That was the most embarrassing loss in the history of your franchise. You've never lost that bad ever. Dr. Feelgood was good. What's going on? Dr. Feelgood was popping. Okay. Okay. Ike Boy. No Herbo, no Keenan, no Mike Williams, no Lizzie, no Bosa. That's what's best win in Raider history. Doesn't matter. Look, dude, it's not our responsibility for us to get you healthy to play us. See how stupid that sounds, Ike? It's like, dude, you guys should not have lost 63-21 with none of those people. That shouldn't have happened. And also, Ike Boy, you lost to a rookie quarterback. Don't forget. Don't forget you lost to a rookie quarterback. So don't try to use that. We had a rookie quarterback light you up. AOC had the best game of his career in his life against you. He's a rookie, bro. He was a rookie. He was only in his third or fourth start. Lit you up for 4 tugs. That dude tugs all over your defense. I saw Asante Samuel Jr. was out there getting lit up. So I don't know what you're talking about. What is that got to do with the defense? You're talking about your offense. Your defense was getting lit up. You had old-ass Khalil Mack out there, remember? 6 sacks the first time? Let's not act like you didn't have nobody, bro. Cut it out. We lit you up. Okay. All right, man, I got to get out of here, bro. Okay. Oh, this jacket, man, you talking about my Nike jacket? Oh, you can remember to buy this, bro. I bought this 20 years ago. It's tight. See, like I said, when you actually have money, Shield 1960, you could afford shit. But but then again, you broke. See? I've had this jacket 20 years, bro. It's pristine condition. Off the hook. I got a Raider one just like this. Nike. A Raider one. You can't even get it no more, bro. Off the hook. Okay. All right. Tyler Highland. Yeah. So that's what's up. Ike Boy, y'all was going for 71. Our backup shut that down. No, we weren't. We weren't going for 71. We pulled our starters when it was 63, bro. He said he was going to go, but he got a phone call. Trust me. Mark got a phone down there. Mark called down there. All right, that's good. All right, AP, you good. You proved your point. Click. That would have been bad sportsmanship to run up the score on you guys like that. We already humiliated you. I saw Khalil Mack looking like this on the sidelines. Sitting in the chair, sitting back. All right, 10 more minutes. I got to go. It's lunchtime. Y'all know how I do it. Okay. Marquise Coley, man. Chad Johnson, that's got hired as a receivers coach. Y'all ain't trolling me? You're not trolling me, are you? Ocho's gonna be... I gotta come back later, bro. I gotta come back later. Are you guys trolling me, or are you guys really telling the truth? Ocho, who I see with Shannon Sharp on the nightcap, he's gonna... I gotta confirm that, dog. I trust you guys, but wow. Ike Boy, never had starters in that game. Hope keep on out of hope. It's facts. What did Howie Long have for a haircut? Flat top. Steve Gomez, hoping that you going down and everything will winning a Super Bowl. Yeah, they ain't gonna win nothing. D. Birdie, you get a chance to check on Nate Wiggins from Auburn. I will. Chris Mahabir said, is this a crack stream? Hey, man, look at your picture. Christopher Hergenbergen. Look at your picture, bro. You definitely look like somebody who don't get not a sniff of a female. You look absolutely fat as shit and horrible. You look horrible, bro. To be talking. You look absolutely horrible. Okay? Do yourself a favor. Just take your face off and put a C up. You look You look reckless by the face, bro. Your ass look like if Krispy Kreme donuts ever needed a logo, they would use your face. You look horrible to be talking about somebody. It's always the ugliest people, the raggediest people to be talking. Okay, you definitely don't need to be talking, bro. S. Ray, your thoughts on AOC starting? AOC is the starter. He's the starter to further notice. He's already the starter. Okay, it's up to somebody else to take his job. All right. All right, man. Let me get up out of here, you guys, man. Catching up to my third Super Bowl. Hey, man, I'm about to get my fourth, man. About to get that fourth one. Okay. See you guys. All right, man. Let me get up out of here, you guys. Football girl, go Jags. Yeah, football girl. I need you over here. Okay. I need some of you guys. I need some of you Jaguar fans out there. I got a lot of family in Jacksonville. It's my son. Let me go. Okay. 1960, man. He going in. Chad Johnson having dinner with AP for a receivers coach job. You guys are definitely not trolling me, man. Okay, Chiefs suck. Ike Boy said that 1963 AFL championships. No. Hey, dog. Hey, D Bird, you know what I was saying about that to Ike Boy? And Ike Boy's cool. He's a Chargers fan, but he's not delusional. I said, yeah, man, the Indianapolis Pacers won the 1975 ABA championship. You guys got the equivalent of the ABA championship. You guys are like the New York Nets and shit. Yeah, we won a championship in 1976 in the ABA. Okay. Did the AFL have a red, white, and blue football? Y'all ain't doing nothing, though. Okay. All right, man. Let me get up out of here, man. Let me see who else is out here. Santiago in the house, man. G. Willikers. Okay. Hey, man, it's off the hook, man. Said, what position, man? I was a running back. I was a tailback. Bro. I still got it. I still Heisman. Okay. Go Jaguars. Okay. What's up, Raider Trey? I'm glad I stayed for a little second. I'm gonna go in the house. If the Raiders can't get top D quarterback, we should go to O-line or DB. I don't want an O-lineman. Give me DB. I don't want no more O-linemen in the first pick. First round. I don't want no O-lineman. I'm sick of that. Okay. Dorian said, damn, you got a Freudian slip. What are your real thoughts on Bo? Bo who? Bo Jackson? What Bo are you talking about? I don't know what this guy's talking about, man. Like some of you guys think you're smart, but you got to understand when you type some shit out, you got to understand that it doesn't translate. Like your joke, it doesn't make sense, bro. Maverick said, Lions are the best team in the NFL. Yeah, they're the best team not playing in the NFL. They should have been there. All right, man, let me get out of here. All right. Raider Trey Facts, I watched your live when the Patriots fan wouldn't shut up and he saw you weren't backing down with Metro in front of you. Then he left. Yeah, Metro let me know what it was, bro. I was about to peel this guy's his whole nose cavity. I was about to peel it off his face. I was about to peel this dude's whole nostril was about to be on the field. And then security came over. And it's always the security first. Ladies, and they're all ladies, and they came over, they said, hey, you better chill out, or both of y'all gonna be out of here. And then Metro came over, and then Metro told me what it is. He's like, hey, man, don't let this guy get to you, because that's what they do. These away fans want to get real Raider fans kicked out of the stadium so they can go home to their stadium. So I was like, okay, I get it. And he's like, don't worry about it, because I'm gonna press charges against him. He's like, for what? Man, shut up. Cop told him to shut up, right on my feed. I said, man, shut up, man, go sit and go, get over there. Then as soon as everybody left, you know Raider Trey, you know my mouth. You've known me since 6th grade. I start talking about him and his girl like a dog. I was just talking about it. I wasn't yelling. I was just, yeah, bitch ass motherfucker. Yeah, that's why we got to score this touchdown. And we did that. And when Mad Max got the safety, it was in the south end zone, bro. I was right there. The black hole's right here. I'm a next section over. When Mad Max got that, it's all on video. I got it. I filmed it. It's my feed, my footage. I filmed Mad Max when he got that safety. When he got that safety, we was going crazy, bro. His girl's like, let's go. They left. I said, yeah, what the fuck happened? Take your ass back to Boston with what it is. He didn't like that shit. Okay, ABA's wall. What about the Packers? Packers are respected. Okay. All right, y'all. Let me get up out of here, man. Go be with the Fat Bam. Hockey on top in the house. All right, man. No, I'm not going to the game. I'm not. Ain't no capping over here. I'm going to Vegas. Okay? I'm not going to the game because I'm not spending $6 or $9 grand. I'm not doing it. But I will be there. I'll be in town. Okay? All right, you guys, man. All right. All right, let me get up out of here, man. I'll holler at y'all, man. I'll come back, man. If you guys are really telling me the truth. Hold on. Trad Johnson. Okay, D Birdie. Apparently, Chad Johnson hires an assistant wide receiver coach, allegedly. It's been confirmed by AP himself besides the top end of Charles Desmond. D Birdie. If you're saying it, I got to believe it. I'll be back, you guys. I'll be back. I'll be back in a couple hours. Let me go get some lunch with the fam bam. I'll come on in a few hours. All right, I got to go, bro. Back to Check a Filter.